Give me some of that good old love.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Aphrodite, aka Madam Suave. If you are new here, I would like to welcome you to the community. Be sure to check the description box below and like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to. Remember that energy is timeless and fluid. This will be past, present, or future energy. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for what it's meant for, and do flip roles if they need to be reversed, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get into the message, and I'm gonna start off with the channelings first today, okay? So there could have been someone who has either lost a significant amount of weight, and I was getting weighing around 44 pounds, which is very underweight if this is someone who is an adult and not a child, okay? And kind of what I was getting is there is someone with a 9 to 12 week life expectancy, or for someone, because I was also getting multiple things, okay? For someone, you may also be on a weight loss journey, and maybe you lost around 44 pounds, okay, for your weight loss journey. As well as I was picking up on someone could be 9 to 12 weeks pregnant, okay? I was also getting someone was either showed some sort of image or diagram depicting what was happening in their body and could have been grossed out by it, either grossed out by it, or maybe someone is just simply very frustrated at this time, okay? There's someone who needs help getting in and out of the tub or feeling sluggish. I was also picking up on a blood test being done or a rectal exam. A 4K marathon is significant, as well as a K9 unit. So this could possibly be for security. I don't know if there is, some sort of marathon and there is going to be a K9 unit, or there needs to be a K9 unit somewhere just for, like I said, security purposes. Also, the Chicago Bulls are relevant, as well as the initial L. Munsters Inc., Wyoming. Someone here could be an EMT. Someone could also be a nail tech. Florida is significant, as well as the year 94 and 91. Missouri, Pakistan. Someone could have a cyst, okay, be dealing with cyst. Lives of TikTok. Now, I want to briefly speak about this because, I was just talking about distractions, okay, like ignoring distractions. I first came across Lives of TikTok, their page, when I first started my Twitter page, okay? And at first, I was looking, but then I was like, it was giving me, it's very psyop-y, only because they kind of bombard their page with like a lot of, it's like over the top, okay, examples of people who could be of the community of, it's beyond LGBTQ, okay? It goes far beyond. And kind of one of the things is because it's like, how many people do you think are actually, going around identifying themselves as animals now and doing all these outlandish, crazy things? And one thing that I was pointing out is, sometimes it doesn't matter what your intent is behind it or what your intention is. Even giving it attention, period, sometimes does more harm than good, right? Even if you're trying to, bring awareness, sometimes just spreading the information, okay, does exactly what it is intended to do, okay? So that is kind of some of the things where those things I ignore and completely shut out, because it's like, this is when you have to kind of ground and root yourself back into reality. And kind of, it's like, if you're not actually, like physically in schools, or if you do not know children who are in schools, you may not necessarily know, everything that is going on in the schools, right? And so it's always better to not necessarily take things straight from social media, especially when they are so like outlandish as it is, because there are so many actors in the world, okay, and all actors are not paid, all actors are not well known, okay? People act on a regular daily basis, okay? So it is not that hard to do. It is not hard to go ahead and group a bunch of people together, okay? Okay, so skits, okay, these could very much be skits, okay? And that is something that you need to remember. So one thing that Lives of TikTok is giving very much psyop energy, okay? Pull your energy back, save your energy, reserve your energy, because sometimes they are literally trying to manifest something. They are trying to create outrage, or kind of like tug on your emotions. All right, it's something that I'm picking up on. So I just want to briefly talk about that, because it's not like the main thing that I want to talk about, but the energy of that has been coming out a lot, okay? And I was like, let me go ahead and finally address it, since we were just talking about psyops, distractions, propaganda, all that good stuff, okay? So yes, they are essentially siphoning your energy and baiting people, okay? Guam could be significant. Also, All By Myself by Celine Dion. Alabama is significant. Someone could be a baseball fan, or you're watching baseball, okay? The 14th is significant, as well as May 4th. Someone could be 24 years old, 21. The 12th is significant, as well as December. Gullah or Gully, Jamaica. The NFL. Someone could be Dominican, from Colombia. Sunkist Soda is significant, as well as the Miami Dolphins. Flan, okay? Pug, someone may have a pug dog, or there's a pug dog that is significant. I already said initials L, but okay, so initials L, H, M, S, K, T, G, and U. Someone's dog could be sick. Someone could have been arrested, or I don't know, maybe someone really likes watching videos of people getting arrested or something, because I'm like, either I was overhearing someone literally being arrested because I was hearing get on the ground. Someone could have been kicking or spitting, putting up a really good fight, biting, getting loud, scratching, saying racial slurs, telling them, and what I was hearing was the police was telling them to slow down, okay? Someone could be 41 years old. I was also hearing something about a doctor's visit or a checkup, so someone could have recently had a doctor's visit or a checkup, okay? The American Girl dolls, okay, are significant, specifically Kittredge, okay? So maybe either your child likes to play with these dolls, or maybe you grew up on these dolls, okay? Someone could have been a Girl Scouts, or maybe you have a child who's in Girl Scouts. April 12th is significant, as well as OD, okay? So some sort of overdose, fentanyl I was hearing. And something could have been laced, okay, with fentanyl. Someone is having trouble peeing, or it burns when peeing, okay? But you have been, and now I'm going to go ahead and kind of get into the message. I think most of this is the message. It kind of goes back and forth, okay? But you've been up against a lot to keep you down, or from stepping into your power, but your unquenchable thirst for knowledge, or just your understanding that all lessons lead to wisdom, give you a great strength that cannot be stopped, okay? Someone here could be an MC. I was also picking up on a point guard. You could have bills piling up this time, wondering how you are going to pay it all off. But with all the hard work you've been putting in, a way is being made, okay? You have been taught a major lesson in faith, okay? And someone is wishing that they were not such an ingrate, because despite what you may have been going through or struggling with, you still try to help them, and they are literally dying now, okay? While you have a full life to live ahead of you. They are wishing that they could go back in time or turn time back. But what I was also picking up on is that this is not someone who is actually in regret for what they did or anything that they did. They are only regretting that they got caught. They are literally getting the biggest ass whipping and walk of shame to their grave, okay? I was picking up on Mean Girls, okay? The movie Mean Girls is relevant here. Someone could be anxiety ridden, okay, biting their nails. Someone's hair could be falling out. I was also hearing pit bulls, okay? Someone may have pit bulls, like your pit bulls could have been acting a little, wild or crazy. I was also hearing someone may have kids who are literally like bouncing off of the walls. Also, I was picking up on, okay, now, I don't know if like some of you like watch a lot of like horror movies or something, maybe, because that is something that has been picked up on. Like maybe a lot of you like horror movies, okay? Because I'm like, some of the shit that I be picking up on is crazy, and I'm like, only, and no offense, but okay, when we're looking at, these different horror movies and stuff, I'm like, only Catholic motherfuckers be dealing with this shit, okay? Some of this shit I be like, bro, this is some other level, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, so either someone could keep the hallway light on because they cannot handle pitch black darkness, or someone could literally be hearing nails clawing at the walls. So I'm just saying, like, I ain't never, heard of no shit like this going on in the motherfucking real world. Now that I didn't say that it doesn't, like I said, all fiction is based on reality in some way, shape, or form. But my goodness, like I'm like, are you guys watching horror films? Like maybe you guys are watching horror films, okay? But also, there is someone who is having trouble regulating their emotions because they are feeling so much at once that they don't know how to balance them. But you also have someone who is feeling very excited towards you, okay? They could be trying to hold back some sort of secret, or also their emotions and feelings. And at this point, it's getting to a point where they are having a very hard time concealing them, okay? It's like this person is ready to explode and kind of just like burst out, everything that they are feeling. They are literally on fire for you, okay? So, yeah, so someone admires the way that you always call out bullshit while still keeping it cute, and you leave no stone unturned, okay? So you lay it all out very plainly, a very thorough read and teaching, okay? This is that get your ass whipped and give you a plate to go, okay? This is that old school, very old school loving, okay? That old school tough loving, okay? And you know it's real because this is something that cannot be faked. You can't teach it. It cannot be taught, okay? This is something that is in you, okay? It's in you. There could be something very old about you, okay? Very old-timey is kind of the feeling that I was getting. And you could have been told this like all your life, okay? You could have been told this all your life, but you are someone who you value tradition and you preserve tradition, okay? This is something that you value and preserve because it is ingrained in you. You play no games at all, but when you do, you come to finish and put an end to it. And this is something that you do very effortlessly, okay? Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. You are yet another task that went unfinished, okay? Someone was not big enough to ride that ride and they ended up getting thrown off. And this is what happens when you are ruled only by the root and the head, okay? You charm that snake and you let him straight to the lake, okay? If you know what I mean. Someone thinks or knows that you would make a great mom, okay? Or you are a really good mom already. be. You have your head on straight and they trust you to be both a guide and nurturer, knowing the balance between love and discipline, but honestly just understand the fact that they go hands in hand and they are the same, okay? Love is discipline. You are breaking generational curses, or this is something that they see you and possibly, you know, if this is someone who you are involved with or anything like that, this is something that they see you guys doing together, okay? So implementing new styles or tactics or creative parenting, okay? So I'm getting that you could be someone who is very, very innovative, someone who is innovative in teaching lessons, okay? Implementing new styles and tactics or creative parenting while still maintaining a strong foundation with tradition, okay? So someone is in deep anguish because they feel like they have failed their ancestors, but where they drop the ball, one mightier and wiser will pick up the baton and restore honor to their bloodline, okay? So this worm is being removed. And you know, though they may feel like they have failed, everything, like I said, is already predestined. Everything was already written in the stars. It was already written in the stars and told that this would happen. Like, none of this is unexpected, okay? Maybe unexpected to you. And it's just like I said, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I came here. One thing I said was I came here knowing my purpose, knowing who I was, or kind of feeling like, you know, I had a big purpose, which I felt like I was born with the fucking weight on my shoulders for some reason. Just had this very much like, I got shit to do. Just born with like, what am I here for? Shit to do, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, even still knowing that, I did not learn, you know, the vast, just how vast that purpose would be until not that long ago, okay? So like I said, it's like things are hidden from you until it is meant to be revealed to you. So they may be thinking, you know, this was not destined, this was not meant to be, and it is meant to be, okay? Everything that happens is meant to be. There are no mistakes. So technically this person or these people have already served their purpose because they did exactly what was written, okay, pre-written for them over their lives, okay? They may not have, you know, thought that, but it's all been pre-written, okay, and predetermined. So okay, so when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. There are no mistakes, only human error. So they could be having trouble accepting this and fighting against it, which is only making it more painful. So it's like breaking your heart over and over and over again. I was literally hearing falling to pieces, okay? So yes, angel numbers 1010 and 1212 could be significant. All right, so that is the end of today's message. If you got something from this message, if you enjoyed this message, if you enjoyed my content and my energy, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to. I love you all, and I will see you guys on next time. Bye.